Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Capricorn. Yes, we do. And Capricorn, we have these cards here, right? And this is going to be for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. Yes, it definitely is, all right? You guys should know your chart. Somebody asked me yesterday, go to cafeastrology.com, right? But you need your moment of birth and you need, your city or your town that you were born in, all right? So let's get into it here. I hope you guys are all well. And yeah, and so right away, Capricorn is the volcano, all right? So maybe somebody's mad here. It's usually about, it can be about feelings erupting. It can be about lust blowing over, yeah. And it can, right, like it's been held down too long, right? And so, and we also have the white dress. And somebody's been repressing their feelings. They have here. The white dress is like, it can be keeping appearances. Like you're acting like you're happy, but you're really not, right? Don't be a fake, right? Not you guys necessarily, no. But yeah, somebody could be doing this. This could be your person, right? I feel like they're trying to live, what's the word? Live right. Like really kind of live with some type of integrity or courage. I feel like that's what somebody's trying to do here, right? Like I can't live this life anymore, right? And then we have the teacup. This is resting. It can imply that somebody maybe is healing sometimes, or maybe they're in solitude. This is rest and a small mind. A small mind means I don't really care about what the neighbors are doing. It can mean that I don't give a shit what's going on, kind of, away from my immediate situation. Sometimes it means that. This could just mean like, I'm just trying to be chill, right? We have Mirabai. Here she is. I love Mirabai because I don't know what sign she is, but she could be a Sagittarius, you guys, but it doesn't matter. I know this is Capricorn's spread. I get that, right? Here she is with a see-through shirt on, right? She doesn't care. I feel like back in those days, they probably wanted you to wear a turtleneck on a 95-degree day, right? They would have kicked me out. They would like, I'm getting rid of you, right, real quick. And so she's playing her, Indian type of lute. And Mirabai, here she is, and Mirabai, the name of that card is devotion, but Mirabai wasn't devoted to what they gave her. So she was in an arranged marriage, and her husband was some type of nobility, or but I did not read the whole book, you guys. So if I have the, if I don't have the story exactly straight, throw me a bone here, right? But at least what it says here, right, in this little book here about Mirabai, it says that Mirabai was in an arranged marriage and she couldn't stand her in-laws. No, she couldn't, and they were, apparently they didn't like her because she was a free spirit, right? And so her husband was a weenie guy because, he had to go along with the status quo, with his family, basically. I'm not really going to say kind of the status quo, kind of like people are doing now. There's a lot of weenies out who just like, they're letting people be mean to other people, being mean to kids, teaching mean stuff in the school. Yeah, they are. That is completely mean stuff. It is. But right here, Capricorn, they tried to burn the palace, like the part that she was in. So Mirabai said, "Screw this. Let me run away." She burned her broth, or she left it. She left it, right. She could have left it on the stove, right, just to like, say screw you guys, if they had bras in those days. I feel like they did because I can see her whole breast here through her shirt, right? So here's Mirabai. She's playing this instrument, and she liked. I feel like she was an artist or a musician, right? But she ran away, and she finally got away. They tried to do something else to her, right? But she escaped, and so she ran away. And they said she became, I don't know what she became, a butterfly, or they said that she kind of went into the major 8D or something like that. But I don't know the exact story. But she ran away to get the hell away from these horrible people who were who were basically discriminating against her because she didn't want to go along with their their crony and their, Bolshevik rules. Yeah. We have a tidy house, clarity and organization. All right, Capricorn, maybe you were cleaning the house. Maybe you started cleaning it after we did that reading with the housewives deck. But a tidy house, this is somebody who is like, clearing their thoughts, right? And organizing their thoughts. It can be about somebody who wants to declutter and like they're changing their beliefs. And it could be somebody who wants to get rid of things they don't need, right? A tidy house, right? Well, I don't need my husband anymore. Bye, right? Right? We're sending you on a, you could be saying to your husband, Capricorn, or for some, and that, oh, you won an award for the best husband, and they want you to go on a trip. You could be planning the one way ticket, right, for this person. Wailing tree. This is the reconciliations card. He's crying. Yeah, we're gonna look at that. Yeah, he's crying here. Somebody could be crying for a reconciliation, Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody said yesterday, I go, well, the reading does have a little bit of the same message, right? But it's really great for somebody because somebody is gathering their thoughts and their belief systems, and I feel like they're going to pick up and leave like Mirabai. I don't know if they're coming without a bra on, Capricorn. Right? Maybe, right? You could be saying, I don't give a shit, right? Just show up, maybe, right? And then we have gathering around. And this is the power of community. This is the power of friends. It could be the power, like support. It could be, maybe this person feels like you kind of support them or something, or maybe the idea of you, or the idea of decluttering and coming over, right? Coming over, Capricorn. Maybe they really need to clean their house. We don't know. Possible, right? Remember I had this boyfriend and he told me he had this really beautiful girlfriend. He was telling me basically, we were kind of friends. He was telling me about this one chick, and he went over her house, and he said there was chonies everywhere, right? He said in the bathroom there was all these dirty panties on the floor. He goes, what the hell? What a cochina, right? It's funny. And so we have the scales, the tulip, and the rainbow. And these cards tell, they kind of complete the spread, Capricorn. We have the scales, keep your life in balance. That's what somebody's trying to do, right? I feel like somebody wants to throw their person out the window, right? Like it's a lot. All these houses are kind of on the second floor, right? One looks like a tree house. They just open the door and say, except this one down here, open the door and say, could you please go, right? Yeah, possible. That's what it looks like here. And the house on the bottom, right, there's all these lights here. This means like clarity, right? Receiving the light and tidying up your house and your life, right? Yeah, your life can't be a mess either, right? They even say if your house is a mess when you walk in, or when if you keep your house in a disarray, it's harder to, it's kind of like that's how your life is. And I know somebody who has a terrible mess in their house, and I feel like that is true. This person is really a wreck. Yeah, I feel like they are. If you have to look at a mess too, it's hard to gather your thoughts. Yeah, it's the truth, right? We have keep your life in balance, great passion, and the rainbow. All right, so, and the tulip is great passion. Somebody's trying to keep their life in balance so they can receive this passion with you. The most difficult part of a situation is over with the rainbow. Well, in my opinion, this is what's going to happen. Either this person is doing this, Capricorn, or this is, in other words, the reading is either like prophetic and they're doing this, or it is a message to do it, or that they're working on right now. Here, I feel like over here, they're tidying up their house. They are, right? And so, if somebody could just kind of declutter their life kind of, or, get their thoughts, get their ideas together in a very organized way, there could be great passion here. I feel like that's what's going on here, right? Interestingly enough, I always say this about your reading. This could be happening kind of like, I could just said that. It could really be happening, or somebody's working on this. In my opinion, when we see this clarity and organization, they're working on it. Yeah, they are, Capricorn. So try to be nice and throw them a bone, all right? Otherwise, Mirabai's going to, bite you. Yes, she is. She said, I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to play the music I like, and I'm going to go braless. And if I want to wear makeup, I'm going to do it, right? I feel like they told her everything that was completely oppressive. Yes. And I think she might have been a Sag, and a lot of Sagittarians don't take, no, they don't take any guff. Of course, it's going to, because somebody made a comment like that, of course, it's going to depend on your chart, right? So let's get into this here. Your chart is the roadmap to your soul. Yes, it is. Find out, read it, and find out what a lot of things mean. There's things in there called Lilith, which is like the black moon, or this can show the darkness in your soul, or what you can be dark about. Yeah, we're not all perfect angels, right? But this reading is about like somebody who's trying to make their life better. Yeah, they are. And that's what Mirabai was doing. Yes, she was. I like her name too, Mirabai. It kind of sounds like Mirabelle or something like that. But Mirabai she said, screw this. And she said, if you keep bothering me, I'll take off my panties too. That's what she said, right? She said, let's see what we have, Capricorn. And let's see what we have for you guys. We have the World card. Yes, OMG. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is all about changing your life right here. And interesting how we have Mirabai, which is all about that, with the tidy house next to it, clarity and organization. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, Capricorn, and they better do it. They better do it sooner than later, because look at the man here. He looks old and sad, right? I mean, you could look like that if you're 25, if you have enough makeup on and it's all, fading down, tears streaming down your face. You could, or if you didn't get a good night's sleep. That's true, right? And so, but somebody wants a reconciliation with you, but they have to tidy up their life. They do. And they have to leave this life of keeping appearances. And that could be a stability thing, right? Where somebody has money, or person has money, but it could just be a fakeness. Yeah, there's such a fakeness here. There's devotion and there's a lot of sexual passion. The volcano means it's coming to the top. My sexual needs. It can mean that. And I feel like in this reading it does. So there's sex and devotion here, or passion, I should say, and devotion, not sex and, right? Because it's just a nicer way to say it, right? We have the Page of Wands, Capricorn, and and the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. We have the Seven of Swords. This is what's on your mind. This could be your person's reading here. This is my point in this reading. Right? Yeah, it is. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Here you are. Right? You look like Mirabai in this reading, Capricorn, in this deck, right, with your dark hair. Right? Yeah. But you could be saying, no, I don't look like that. And in the environment is the Six of Cups reversed. And, this is somebody returning to somebody from their past underneath the Page of Wands. And this is a renewal or a change in direction. We already know somebody's changing directions here. Right? Here's the Six of Swords, and, they got in their little cheap boat here. They said, screw it. I can't wait for, they won't let me plug in my electric battery here. No, but they told me I can't use gas. So I have to, that's what bullshit it is. Yeah, it is, you guys. Don't fall for it. It's bullshit. I went down the rabbit hole major about this whole electric car and all this, right? Yeah, I didn't just look at a fact check, no. So the Six of Swords, you guys, with the Page of Wands, here's the transition going toward the Page of Wands, right? This is very clear here. He's on land, right? And so, he's, and this other guy over here, he's in the water leaving. Somebody wants to leave regarding, any way they can, right? Now, even if they have a hot air balloon, they just want to go. I feel like they do. They're like, even if they go by way of a volcano, they've been pushed out of their situation, Capricorn. They've been right? And not pushed, but propelled, right? You ever seen the cartoons? The bad guy's always he's dejected from the car, right? Yeah. And so, excuse me, you guys, right here, Two of Pentacles. This is what either you or your person is doing. Wonder if you're going to have a renewal here. And the World card is here. And, this is the first card. And with the volcano being the first card, it's a sex-based card, Capricorn. And she's naked here, all right? So I know what you were thinking last night, right? These little dirty thoughts, right? No, I'm just kidding here, right? Yeah. But there's a lot of leaving here, and there's a lot of sex and passion here. And there is also, yeah, somebody who wants to gather around the power of their tribe. Let's look at that card here. This is the last card in this spread, and then we have this other little spread. You know, this is totally together, right? The oracle spread, right? It's one spread, but when you get to the end here, gathering around the power of community, that's what they want. And here they are crying for this reconciliation. Yeah, we should say, all you have to do is say, look, have some balls and come out of that tree, right? Get the hell out of the tree and, wash your face and come forward. There's a lack of, somebody still has a little bit of lack of balls here, but they're working on it. Yes, they are. I feel like whoever wants to like clean house here is in a quiet place in their life, and they're thinking all about the devotion for you, Capricorn, and this reconciliation. Your person here, great passion as the tulip here. I was just talking about that, right? The most difficult part of the situation is over. That's what somebody wants here. But if somebody can clean up their house here and organize their thoughts, and, maybe tell somebody to leave, right? The door's over there. I packed your bag. It's not working out here, all right? I left you some money. So you don't have to, try to stay here with me, right? Yeah, I mean, it could be like that, right? Especially with the keeping appearances card. So over here, Capricorn, you or your person is like going back and forth about a renewal and leaving some type of a rocky relationship. The world is here. This talks about endings and new beginnings, right? Of course, if she's naked. At the end, she took her clothes off. In the beginning, she still has them off because she's ready to make love. And she's going to put them back on. She is, but not right now, right? She wants to celebrate first, right? In the near future, Capricorn, the Page of Cups, this is somebody who wants to communicate with you. Yeah, it looks like somebody's hiding their love here in this reading, right? Good God, right? There's enough hiding going on, right? In the all these lies on in the mainstream, the powers that be. Everything is pushing Agenda 2030, right? So let's keep going here, Capricorn, because I want to keep going because it's beautiful. What's on your person's mind, Capricorn? But somebody wants to leave here, and they're living a lie, is my point, all right? Yeah, they're in a fake life, right? Let's look at these houses here. Oh, this is real cute. Yeah, these houses are real cute, right? They're old. And interestingly enough, this one kind of tree house looking house, right? That kids love, right? Of course they do. But, here is the ladder, right? And then they have the other part where it kind of like a drop down, sort of, but yeah. And so, it looks like there's a bridge here that has to be crossed in order to clean house for this reconciliation, right? And so what's on your mind, Capricorn? 7 of Swords. You're wondering if somebody's going to escape. Yeah. Escape from Shutter Island, maybe. You guys know that movie, Shutter Island? I feel like there was like a nut house there. And the doctor was, it was like this island, right? And they would, I think they would put mental health people there. Or you just went there for a vacation and they made you a mental health patient. Yeah, it was really scary, right? I couldn't watch it all, right? And that other actor too, I don't like him anymore because he's totally with these elites. Yeah, he is. I don't support these people at all because in the end, they think that they're going to be with the elites and we're all going to be serfs. S-E-R-F-S. But in that movie, Capricorn, it's pretty scary, right? Where the doctor is, I believe, or, the owner of the insane asylum or whatever is your enemy. Definitely he is. He doesn't want to cure you. If he can't give you a lobotomy, he'll just, chop your foot off. Or, it just looked too creepy. I couldn't really watch it. I'm kind of a crybaby about like horror movies. Yeah, I love crime, murder movies and mysteries. Right? Two of Cups, Capricorn. This is what you want or what this person wants. This reading is so clear. This reading, you could simply be wondering, Capricorn, is this person going to clean up their life and show up for me? That's it. It could be that simple. Maybe it's you who wants to do this. But whoever is devoted here is living a life that they're not devoted to. No, they're not. Yeah, I could feel it in this reading. Like, somebody really wants to ask somebody if they would go away, or tell somebody that they're leaving. I'm leaving. I'm cutting out here, right? I'm checking out of Dodge. Yeah, I am. Let's see what we have here. And interestingly, when they say you're leaving Dodge, if you guys have ever, watched Westerns, they're not, they're part of kind of yesteryear. They are. They're great movies, a lot of them, right? And so, in these Westerns, when they say, I want to get out of Dodge, it means I want to get away from, like, these people coming into town to take over. But it's just saying it's unhappy here. I want to get the hell out of Dodge, right? And so that's what your person wants to do, right? Maybe they want to move into one of these houses that look like these houses, right? They have these kind of houses in like, at least the higher ones. Well, let's see. It's going to say Lake Tahoe, but let's see what else we have, you guys. We have Seven of Wands, right? And so, Capricorn, this is like a very overwhelming feeling. It looks like you're waiting for somebody, or you want this person to, like, clean house, as I said, so they can come and devote themselves to you, right? Because I feel like in my opinion, it looks like two people are devoted to each other, but somebody needs to clean their house. They do. And I don't really mean, I don't mean, go clean the toilet out. No, I don't. But if you do, Capricorn, wear gloves, right? Try to use natural products in your house. Yeah. Let's see what we have for the Seven of Wands, Capricorn. Let's see what we have. The Queen of Wands. Okay. You could be wondering here if this person is resisting you because maybe they're resisting cleaning their house. Somebody needs to take stock of their life. That's what this is about. And let's get one more card here. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been very burdening to you. And this is also burdening to whoever needs to clean house, right? Let's look at the community gathering around. That's what they want to do, Capricorn. They want to gather around you, right? They do. And show up like Mirabai, right? With no bra on, and not with a see-through shirt, right? It's not even a low neck sweater, Capricorn. It's a see-through shirt. This is full-on X-rated, right? Mirabai's like, well, I feel free now, right? She is. Okay. And then we have gathering around. Okay, the power of community, being safe and secure, allowing help. Yeah, you see? That's why I was talking about Shutter Island, Capricorn. Somebody wants to escape from Shutter Island here, right? Let's see what else we have. There are times when you need positive reinforcement from others. Perhaps your journey has made you tired just before reaching the proverbial finish line, where your friends await to cheer your arrival. Yeah, you could be a cheerleader, Capricorn, when they reach the shore here. You could be, oh, good, right? Know this, you are not alone, regardless of whether you think you are. Yeah, somebody feels like they're alone here, and this is hard for them. It is. And so, with that at the end of this spread, and then we have the rainbow. And this is the most difficult part of a situation is over. The most difficult part of a situation is when you take the first step. Once you do that, it becomes easier. We know that, right? We've been told that in school. Nowadays, they're not going to tell you anything that will, like, lift you up, especially if you are not in a certain group. Yeah, that's how it is, you guys. They're teaching this kind of evil. Yeah, they are. But anyway, Capricorn, let's look at the. Let's look at the wailing tree is here, and this man's he's real upset here. He said, "Oh shit, I got to go be with Capricorn, right? I got to clean up my house, go reconcile, and trust the power around me." And you guys, I always say here that the order of these cards is the storyline. It's sequential, right? The card number one is usually the first step here, or the reason, kind of, right? Like why kind of it is, like the reason why this is happening, right? So, you know, the volcano here, this is blown over, this devotion and this passion, right? Somebody's in their solitude, as I said. So let's see what we have, and we're going to go ahead and start the Gypsy spread here, because somebody wants to be a Gypsy, Capricorn, or a Viking, or, you know, or just anybody here. Maybe they want to be, you know, just some type of warrior and leave wherever they're at, right? Could be a warrior for love. Yeah, could definitely be here. I say the Viking because here's the ship. Let's see what we have. It's not really a ship though, is it? It's a boat. So let's see what we have for, and this is going to be your person spread. It is. We have the pleasure seekers. Yeah, that's what somebody wants to do here with this volcano. And this pleasure is sex, right? And here's Mirabai. She said, don't shoot me down because I'm not wearing a bra. She said, don't worry, Capricorn. I won't go around your husband with a see-through shirt on, all right? Will you still be my friend? Let's see what we have here. We have the priest card. I feel like that's respectful, right? Like, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go around my sister's husband with a see-through. No, good God. So let's see what else we have. We have hope. Capricorn, the priest is here. This is in the past. This could talk about somebody suffocating their own sexual needs. It can. And it can also talk about going outside of a marriage, but right, like breaking the rules. But in the past, you could have done this with this person, right? It also talks about a belief system. And as I was saying, somebody wants to let go of their beliefs. Yeah, they want to open the door. Where's the garbage at, right? Let's see what we have. We have Capricorn, the scholar. Yeah, see, somebody's really learning here. And that's the person who's in the teacup energy. They are, right? They're totally in this kind of resting and learning. And this is the obstacle, which is really interesting as the scholar, because this is somebody's belief systems kind of throwing them for a loop. Like, oh my God, I don't believe in this over here, but I got to, you know, I got to clean house here, it looks like. And let's see what else we have. We have the hope card twice. And there's hope coming into play here. We're going to go ahead and get 3 cards on each card, 2 more cards on each. And the service card here is in the outcome. It's a great card in the outcome. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn, and we're going to have a spread on your person. And we're going to continue this, clarify it, and complete it. And this is their spread. It is, Capricorn. So, you know, the pleasure seekers is here. This person misses you, and they find you to be a lot of pleasure. Yeah. There's love here, and there's somebody here who, in my opinion, is trying to come forward. Yeah, I feel like they are. And I feel like they know they need to change their whole life. Maybe they even have to move with this tidy house, right? It could be. So we're going to end the reading, Capricorn. I really appreciate you guys, right? And I can't wait to see your extended. They're all super affordable. The link is always below, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me here. And God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.